out right now how ass this is. Okay. I'm very concerned. Good morning. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how ass this sounds right now. You guys gotta tell me. Good morning. Hey, what's up? So you guys hear me. So you want to tell me, am I low right now? I'm low. Okay, so I'm low. Can you hear any background noise? Can you hear background noise at all? Anything? Anything at all? Low. I'm low. Your overall volume is very low. Okay. Now my issue is that I have no idea how to fix that. You can hear anything in the background? You hear left only? What the hell? Okay, maybe that's why. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh my god. Okay, what about... Wait, what? Hello. Is this both ears now? Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Is it both ears? Is this both ears? Okay. Now, how's the audio? How's the audio? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it trash? I'm still really quiet. Okay. That's hard to fix. I don't know how to fix that. But is it better now? Still low with both ears. Now, if I raise my gain any further, it's not going to be good. It's going to be very bad. I don't think I can afford to raise it any louder. That's when you guys are going to hear my laptop fan. You're going to hear everything. It's going to sound like shit. So I don't know what the play is here, to be so honest with you. Now, I could do something real funky. I don't know what... I'm gonna press some buttons. How does that sound? Does it sound awful? What does that sound like? How's that? This is better? This is the same. Yeah, okay. I didn't think it would change anything. All right, and what about this one? What about this button? This is the 4K button. It's supposed to make things sound better, but I'm not actually sure how legitimate it is. I'm a bit louder now. Can you hear any background noise, though? I can hear all of my mouth sounds. I don't know how Vox streams like this. I can hear myself, and I want to blow my head off. A little louder. Okay. No background noise. You don't hear anything in the background. Really? Really? Okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. Really? Then what is going on? Maybe my headset's gaslighting me. That or this microphone is like really, really good. You can't hear anything in the background. Okay, I'm gonna fuck with some shit, okay? I'm gonna fuck with some shit. You let me know. You keep me updated, okay? All right? I'm looking at you. Eye to eye. Making eye contact with you right now. Do you see me? Do you understand me? I'm gonna fuck with some shit, and you're gonna tell me. You're gonna give me feedback, okay? All right? All right? You don't hear anything right now. Okay? Okay? I need to see okays and yeses in chat. Or I understand. Or wakarimashita. Give me one of those. Give me some eyes. Give me some... We're good? Okay. I'm gonna fuck some shit. How about now? It should be louder. But can you hear stuff in the background? Can you hear my laptop fan? Can you hear the awful mouth sounds that I am making right now because I do not have a pop filter for this microphone? Nothing. You hear nothing. And you're sure. Same volume? I don't believe you. That's a lie because it's not the same volume. I upped my gain. Not really. You hear the mouth sounds? Ugh, it's so gross. I hate this. You hear mouse clicks? How do you hear mouse clicks? I have not touched a mouse. Those might be my mouse sounds that you're hearing. Huh. You hear everything. Oh my god. You heard it before. Disgusting. Disgusting. Christ. Why? What is this ASMR experience that I am providing right now? I am not trying to provide this right now. I need to have some apple juice or something. Get rid of all these mouth sounds. This is sickening. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. It's disgusting. Oh, this is so nasty. Okay. So. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. It's so nasty. This is so gross. I can hear them. I can hear them myself. Fuck. Don't whisper? What do you mean don't whisper? Why not? Is it piercing? Is it cutting into you? Is it because I don't have a pop filter on? What are these sounds? They're my mouth. They're my mouth, fam. You know, whenever you like open your mouth and there's like shit that happens, that makes sounds, bro. This is so bothersome. I should have had. Oh my god, shoot me in the fucking. All right, what's up, y'all? Good morning. As long as you can hear me and it's kind of crispy, I guess this is an ASMR Zatsudan, Gorilla Zatsudan. I hate myself. I want to die. Anyways, hey, what's up? I am obviously not home. I'm in a different location. However, the place that I'm staying in has a decent internet, so I'm able to stream. It's actually kind of crazy. I was very surprised by how good the internet was. Because the last time I was in a different location, the internet was kind of ass. But now we're sitting at like 800 download, like 80 upload. I was like, ooh. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I brought the wrong microphone. And that microphone sounded like garbage. Normally, it's a fantastic microphone, but it's a condenser. So it picks up a lot of just, shit. So I went out and bought a dynamic microphone. It was very expensive. It was very, very, very expensive. And I know you're like, why didn't you just go back home and get your thing? I can't, okay? I can't. I had to buy a dynamic. And it wasn't cheap. I'll say that. Okay, all right. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I had to buy one. I had to buy an MV7. Huh. Are you in France? Yes, I'm in France. Yes, I had to buy a new microphone. I did that for you guys. Because I wanted to stream really bad tonight. I was like, I want to stream, but my microphone sounds like shit. I can't do this. I can't do it. And here I am. You guys are hearing all my mouth sounds, all my little lip smacks, and it's bothering the shit out of me, and I hate it. And now whenever I whisper, or whenever I go like, it just sounds like, what is this guy doing? Could you imagine if somebody comes into this stream for the first time, they're going to be listening and being like, who the fuck is this guy? What's wrong with him? He sounds like a freak. Is this what he subjects his chat to every single day? Yes. Yes, this is exactly what I do. I'm a BFE ASMR RP creator. That is what I do for a living. That is my job. I'm fucked, bro. In my opinion, it doesn't sound that bad. Do you watch ASMR? Do you frequently listen to ASMR? I think it's high time for a mukbang. I think I would actually die. That wouldn't even be a graduation. That would be death. You would see white text and it wouldn't be, we are sad to announce the graduation of VantacrowBringer. We are sad to announce the untimely passing of VantacrowBringer. If I ever chewed and you guys heard it on a microphone like this, I would actually die. I would pass away. As a matter of fact, no. Pass away is too clean. I would kill myself. I would end my own life. I would not allow that to happen. And if it did happen, I would die by my own hand. I would pull a Frieza. Could not do that. Could not do that. It can't happen, dude. Can't. We've been over this, okay? Anyways, I'm in a different location. I'm not home. And the reason why you're getting this partial ASMR experience isn't just because of the microphone. It's also because I can't really be loud. I'm not trying to make a scene, I'm trying to chill the fuck out. Trying to vibe. Really testing out my audio, trying to figure things out. Because I do have a member stream at 8 p.m. So in about 15 hours, roughly. So I just kind of wanted to test things out before I jumped into that. But I'm on my laptop. I'm laptop gaming. Internet's decent. I'm chilling here. I'm comfortable. And yeah, you guys can look forward to a few things. I actually got pretty set up because of how good the internet is. I think I can actually pull this off. I'm thinking about doing a hand cam. Hand cam actually sounds hella fun. Hella fun. Really, really, really fun. But like honestly, I don't really know how secretive I have to be about like everything because so many people have like announced so many things. But I feel like that's just not my vibe. Like being so honest with you guys, being like keeping it totally transparent, keeping it a buck. If I moved to Japan, you guys would not have known. Like I feel like Sally and Wilson announced it, and I was like, yeah. If I did move, I wouldn't have said anything. You know, so. Oh my god. I hate this so much. I hate this fucking microphone. Anyways, I'm not home, so I'm not gonna say where I. Oh. Fuck, never mind. I fucked around with some shit and I thought that I couldn't hear myself. But I still can. I just want to die. Dude, I just want to die. Kill me. Oh my goodness. Why is it like this? When we figure it out though, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't know a goddamn thing. If you don't want to know something, you just simply won't. Literally the last time I went to Japan was, you guys didn't know the day that I went. You thought that you knew, but then you found out the truth when I told you. If I want you to know something, you will. But if you don't, if I don't want you to know something, you'll never know. You'll never know. No off collabs then? No, not a part of any off collabs. I got into a fight with every single other liver in Nijisanji. They don't want anything to do with me now. I got into a fight with all of them. I beat every single person up. I beat them all up. It was really bad. I beat all of them up. I beat everybody up. And now they don't want to talk to me because I beat them so bad. So, you know, no off collabs. No off collabs. You don't think I'd beat them all? Like, you don't think I'd beat them all because I'm such a kind, generous, and magnanimous person? Or you don't think I'd beat them all because you don't think I'm strong enough? Because if it's the latter, I'm beating you up too. Alright, that's 2 people I'm beating up. 2 others besides the livers. I already beat all the livers up. Now I'm adding 2 chatters to the list. Who else is getting added? Who's getting added to my white list? Your stream is lagging? Wait, my stream is lagging? Really? Is it? Nobody else is saying anything. Chat, is my stream lagging or am I getting one guide? I haven't dropped any frames. Lagging? Not on my side. It's a bit laggy. It is for me. A little, yes. That's weird. Oh, I see it. It's still not dropping any frames. Weird. It goes in and out. Just for a sec. Interesting. Must be a region thing. Not much I can do about that. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I just be out here. Honestly, I really want to go home. I already want to go home, honestly. It could be regional. Honestly, that wouldn't be too surprising because I'm not in my normal region. Why is it 2x? Why is what 2x? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I'm a victim. I just spent like, I don't even want to say how much I spent on the new mic. What sort of horrors do I have to face while touching grass this time? When can I go home? I won't be home for a while, but I'm not telling you guys. I can't tell you guys anything. I can't tell you anything. I can't say anything. You guys can know. You guys can know. You'll eventually know, though. Actually, now that I think about it. What is my boy doing? Huh. Let me see. I'm just checking something really quick. Give me a second. Bro is in Texas? I am indeed. How did you know, actually? Okay, we're still chilling for a bit. Okay. Never mind. You'll find out where I am at some point. Soon enough. You're not going to hear it from me, but you'll hear it eventually. It's lagging a little, then you should speed up. That's not my fault. You got to get stronger. You have to get power. Better, faster, stronger. So you are collabing? No. You're going to hear it from Mane-san. I moved, just not to Japan. I moved to Florida. Maybe I should stream with a maybe I should stream with a VPN. I'm sorry. I said Florida just to see what everybody's reaction would be. And the fact that it was like a unanimous, my condolences. Holy fuck. What do you mean rip Floridians? Floridians are already fucked. Have you heard about Florida? Have you been to Florida? Florida's already fucked as can be. If I joined, it'll just be a different kind of fucked. Oh my god, bro. Well, you guys want to talk about... You guys want to talk about improv episode 2? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so crazy? Isn't that crazy, guy? Wild. Huh. Improv. Kind of crazy. Honestly, still shocked they invited me back to host again. I'm still shocked. I feel like I'm like... I don't think I should be a host. I don't think I should be allowed to host. I think they should kick me out. I think I should be impeached from hosting improv. I'm like the negative 5th best actor in EN. Huh. I just can't, dude. I can't do it. They forced me to. They were like, you're gonna do it again, and I was like, but Mane-san, and they were like, you're gonna host, whether you like it or not, VantacrowBringer. You're bringing the improv, whether you want to or not, motherfucker. I was like, whoa, Mane-san, that's crazy. Why would you say that? And then they were like, we're just a figment of your imagination that you're creating so that you can tell a funny bit on stream. We're not actually Mane-san. And then I was like, yo, holy fuck. And then I woke up and my therapist was like, okay, yeah, I'm not dealing with this anymore. They walked out and that was the end of it. So, you know, shit happens. Anyways, yeah, I'm hosting improv episode 2, even though I don't belong there. So that's going to be fun. Whole new cast of people. Really looking forward to what people are going to come up with. Also, what the prompts are and whatnot. That's exciting. I'm like, man, what is it going to be? This is so exciting, you know? Like, are they going to force us to do it again? Which I'm really worried about. I was just supposed to judge, dude. I've been going to acting classes because I have so much improving to do. Acting is hard. Acting is hard. You know what I've kind of realized? It's really sad, but I feel like the difference between me and everyone else is that with everyone else, and I noticed it too when I read about a lot of the people complaining about some of the characters in EN. They're basically saying like they didn't like, the bad characters, the evil characters. And like Vox and a bunch of them were having issues like separating themselves from their characters because, it's just natural for everybody to put themselves into their characters. And I think I kind of realized that I don't really put myself into my characters. Like I do, but it's weird. It's like there's still a detachment. I think that's almost why I feel like I'm not really good at acting, because despite everybody telling me like, it was really good, I just don't feel it. I feel like I'm not feeling it. I feel like I'm not into my role. Like even if the people around me believe me, I don't believe me. There's still some part of me that is like, yeah, no, you're still Vanta acting as another person. You're not this other person. You're Vanta acting as another person. You're Vanta putting on a mask. And I think that's the weirdest. No, it's not imposter syndrome. It's not imposter syndrome. I think it's a quality that I lack. It's a quality that I lack. Because I noticed that when I hear other actors, like actual good actors, when I hear them act, there's a quality to their voices and to the way that they sound when they're acting. That just sounds, you can feel it. I believe them. But when I listen to myself, when I hear myself speak, when I'm acting, or even when I listen back, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. It really doesn't. So like, I'm practicing and doing my stuff. I'm going to classes, even though I can't go to classes right now, unfortunately. I mean, I can go to online classes, but online classes kind of suck ass. So, I don't think it has to do with the harshness on myself either. I don't think that's it. I don't think it's imposter syndrome, and I don't think it's like, I think it's like an undeniable fact. So I got to figure it out. There's some kind of like mental block I got to get over. But like right now, I don't believe myself, so I don't put on as convincing of a performance as I think that I'm capable of. You know what I mean? Will not be watching streams for a few days. Wait, what? Will not be watching streams for a few days. Not being parasocial, but love you, crushing you. What? Okay, take care of yourself, meow. Thanks so much. No, I'm sorry. I think it just made me think of that whole thing. Like, not trying to be political, but I think, smooth peanut butter is better than chunky peanut butter. So I was like, wait, what? What does that have to do with, like, I was really lost. I was like, what does that have to do with, like, why are you saying that? I didn't think they had to do anything with one another. It just felt really at left field. I think he hasn't got any sleep yet, chat. I have. I slept a little bit. Chunky is better. Mods, off with that one's head. My mods aren't awake. It's fucking 5 a.m. It does. Thank you for 13 months. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of growing to do. But yeah, I don't think I'm very good right now. Don't think I'm very good at all. I think that's why it's so weird to be like, it's so weird to be a host. I'm like, me? I feel like there's... Again, I feel like I'm like the negative 5th best actor in the company, so I'm like, why? Why me? I don't think I should be the number one. All right, I don't think I should. Not that being a judge means that you're any like denoter of skill, but I feel like being good at something means that, like, you have like at least a rough idea of how to identify what something good and something bad is. So I'm just like, I haven't even proven myself to be like an exceptional actor. I haven't done anything, so I'm like. It just feels weird. It feels weird. It feels very, very strange. I'm like, I'm balling, A majestic lore with great acting, yeah. I guess you could call it that. Acha. Asa-chan. Asa-chan. Member arigatou gozaimasu. Vantacrow e yokoso. Oh, wait, no. Vantacrow archive? Yokoso, that's the first time I've said that in Japanese. Wow, it's kind of crazy. I gotta practice that. ごめんなさい、朝ちゃん。でも、ようこそ。ようこそ、私のソウルソサエティ。I sound like I'm crying because you can hear the rawness in my voice. So you can hear all the shakes, all the like little... I'm not crying though. I do genuinely feel that way though about my I do feel that way about my acting though. I feel like I'm very not good. I feel like I have a lot of work to do. So it's strange. Oh, you know, maybe I can look at it like they wanted two ends of the spectrum. They wanted like Vox, who's like exceptional, and me, who is not. And I, you know, I actually kind of like that. I like that. I like that. I like that balancing act of like OMG, like, you know, it's like two sides of the same coin. My birthday's in a few days, and I'm not sure if you'll be streaming, but I just wanted to say that I'm celebrating my third birthday as a Vantacrow. I'm so glad to be here. Have a good day. Happy birthday. I was gonna say happy third birthday. You're not turning 3. That would be very impressive if you were turning 3, because I'm like, how did you get access to a credit card and stuff like that? Daisy, thank you so much for the soup, and happy birthday. Have a happy birthday. If I'm streaming on that day, I hope I am, then I would like to say happy birthday then, but I will say happy birthday now, and amazing wishes to you. If you want to improve, you need to see which parts you are doing well. If you can only see bad things, then it's really hard to build up confidence. I don't know enough about acting to be able to properly analyze my acting. Oh my gosh, wait, Rain, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. And congrats to everybody that caught them. Huh. I wouldn't be Kamiyoshi if I don't think anything more of you. Well, I mean, the way I look at it is, I don't think anybody's, I don't know if anybody's actually watched me because I'm an exceptional actor. I don't think that's what I really like set myself on. I'm like a real middle of the road, like below average actor right now. I feel like well, I won't say below average. I feel I'm pretty average at the moment. I have a lot of growing to do, you know. Like I said, I'm not denying my ability to get better. I'm denying my being good now. I will not claim being good. I've got growing to do. I've got a lot. Nori, thank you so much for, oh my gosh, 1 month into the archives. For what it's worth, acting aside, you're great. What the fuck was that? Shit, I got scared. You're also a good host because you're funny and witty and meshful with everyone. You'll do great. Well, thank you. Thank you, Nori, and thank you for 1 month. I appreciate it. Well, not yet, because you do not have a lot of acting content yet. Hey, you're not wrong. I should play a Ultimate game. Maybe I'll do that. Should do another one of those. I meant to finish, what's that game? Noir. Something noir. I should sleep. I'm so tired, dude. Don't worry about the whoosh sound in the background. Guys, what is going on? I'm confused. I feel like I shouldn't be here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. If you feel like you shouldn't be here, then you should dance. I think you should dance. You should break dance. Best way to convince everyone around you that you belong in the zone or like the place that you're in right now is to just dance. If you can dance with confidence, then you can do anything. Everyone might even join you, or who knows? Even if they don't join you, you exert your influence around you and onto them. What if I can't break dance? Who said you had to break dance? Just dance. Hit him with the electric slide. Hit him with the 2-step. I don't fucking know. I can't dance. I can't dance for shit. Anybody who saw my 3D or the concert should know I can't fucking dance. I can't dance for shit. I ain't never been to a class, nary, nobody taught me nothing. I didn't get no choreography training. I didn't get anything. They literally just sent me out there and said, ball out. I was like, all right. I was like, you're sure. Don't regret it. And they were like, you'll do great. And they regretted that shit. You can dance. All right. Look. I'll let up on the acting. I'll let up on that. I'll stop putting myself down. Let's not get crazy, okay? Let's not get fucking crazy. I understand being like, okay, Vance, you're being too hard on yourself. You're not that bad of an actor. I'll lighten up on the fucking acting comments, but don't come for fucking dancing. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so fucking sorry. I literally have one default dance. That's literally it. That's all I can do. I can do that default dance. And it's not even a default dance. It's literally just stepping side to side. That's literally it. All I have is rhythm. I have rhythm. Don't mistake having rhythm to dancing. And I have rhythm because I'm Vanta. That's literally the only reason I have rhythm. I was born with that shit. I didn't have to do nothing to acquire that. I just grew up with music that has a lot that has a beat to it. So I have natural rhythm. But that's about it. That's about it. Don't say I can dance. Don't say I can dance. Or that is not an argument we're gonna have. I will fight you on that. I cannot fucking dance, dog. I just have rhythm. I cannot dance. Let's not even touch on this. Let's not even touch on this, okay? You're acting as a more MVP though. Definitely got some potential in you. You're on your way, and we'll all be there. It could be better. Sheesh, you can dance naturally. Yeah, okay. The worm, is the worm even dancing? I don't even know if I'd call that dancing. There are certain dance moves where the motion is so simple that I'm not even sure if you could call it dancing, like the stanky leg, you know. I mean, good dancers can incorporate even like the silliest stuff into their like routines and whatnot, but you know. Either way, I have feelings about my like skills or lack thereof. So, you know, I don't know. I think you need to find a trustworthy authority in acting who will tell you the truth and ask them for feedback. Because no matter how much I say I love your performance, you still won't accept it. Yeah, I won't. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for making you feel bad. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. But thank you, Tori. I'm sorry. I had to be honest there, guys. What do you want me to do? Oh my gosh. I can hear all my mouth sounds. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I want to get off stream just because of my mouth. You never even danced with family growing up just to be silly? I don't have a mom or a dad. Why are you asking me if I grew up dancing with family? I kept to myself and didn't bother anybody else. It was just me, myself, and I. Are you an orphan, Mr. Crow? I'm not answering that. What's wrong with your mouth? So many things. So many things. Sometimes I really think I just need to get some tape. Put it on that bitch. Good golly. Good golly, I need some tape on that bitch. God knows I do. God knows I do. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for 2 years of membership. Jeez Louise. It's hard to believe it's been 2 years since your voice helped me. I'll keep cheering you on. Benta-chan, daisuki desu. Oremo daisuki. Thank you so much for 2 years. 2 years of membership. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Your voice is so nice though. Unfortunately, that doesn't improve my acting. Did you bring your mouth tape? I actually did bring my mouth tape. I did indeed. I have mouth tape. I do have mouth tape. Be careful what you say on here. Some people are perverts. What are you talking about? What did I say? What? What are they gonna do? Put me in an edit and like touch themselves to it? I don't understand what is this warning? What is this warning? What did I say? I'm gonna be so honest with you. With how I've heard people talk about my voice when it's under certain conditions, honestly, I don't even have to say anything particularly egregious for a pervert to like do stuff to this. I like, you know, I feel like just doing. Hey, my name's VantacrowBringer, and I am inevitable. Fine, I'll do it myself. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I lead others to a treasure that I cannot have. Bro, you are not him. See, that's the thing. You're right. I identify as he, not him. Because I'll never be him. Oh my gosh, dude. I think your brain is fried. You're just realizing that? Girl, what is this stream even about? The title is literally, I have some things to say. I don't know what to tell you, homegirl. I literally opened up the stream not knowing what the fuck I would talk about. I literally had no idea. I just wanted to test my audio. And it's still shit. And I hate it. I want to die. I don't know why I can hear myself so audibly, and it pisses me off still. You guys can hear all my P's and my S's and my it bothers me so much. It bothers me so much. It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. I just have I ever told you the definition of insanity? I don't know what the fuck's going on, honestly. I can barely see chat. I can barely see anything. I'm on a fucking laptop in a very cramped room, and I just die. I don't know what to do. All I know is that while I am away, I am planning on doing tons of acting practice. Not before improv. Improv is fucked. There's nothing I can do until improv. Improv is way too soon. I'm cooked. I'm cooked for improv. I mean, that is if they make me do something again. I hope they don't make me do anything again. I really don't want them to make me do anything again. Really not interested in them forcing me to do anything again. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hopefully that was like a one-time like plot twist type beat and it doesn't happen again. I really am not interested in it happening again. I didn't know this was the Joker streaming. You want to know? The definition of insanity actually came from Far Cry 3. At least that's what I'm referencing, not the Joker. The Joker did the whole, you want to know how I got these scars? He did that. He did that. I don't know if he did the insanity thing. He might have. I mean, he is pretty insane. Wouldn't be too shocked, honestly. You're the host? What do you mean? Well, that's not going to stop them from forcing me to do things. Episode 3, improv, you're host again? There's no way they'd let me host again. Also, Mana, thank you so much for the swoopa. William, thank you for 26 months. I think you're good. Also, you good, bro? I have not been good since 2014, actually. I need you to realize I've been dead inside since 2014. Since 2014. I don't want to force things. Wowee. Wait, why did Wilson tweet, yeah, wowee? Oh, improv. I was like, it was an hour ago. Why did he tweet that? Huh, okay. Crazy, Dio. Hey, I'm a bit concerned. You're gonna be hosting the entire improv series? Get ready. No. If that's the case, shouldn't I be a contestant? Why am I hosting? I shouldn't be hosting. I'm not an actor. Just like how I'm not a singer. I have like a ways to go. I got things, I got a ways to go. I'm not a singer, I'm not an actor, and I'm not an artist. I'm not any of those things. I dabble in them. Well, I mean, with acting, I actually have to improve. But like, you know, and I'm actually trying to improve. But like, I'm in a few creative fields where I am a dabbler. I'm effectively equal to a dabbler. It helps you get experience, though. What? Watching other people act? Watching other people do improv? Yeah, you're right. I guess that does give me a lot of experience. You're an artist, though, aren't you? If you consider an artist someone that picks up a pencil and sketches out a really rough, mediocre sketch every 6 months, then yes, I would be an artist. That would be me. That would be me. Maybe you're an entertainer. I think I am funny sometimes. I wouldn't call myself an entertainer. See, the thing about entertaining is that entertaining requires a level of forethought. It requires a level of, you know, there's a level of intention behind entertainment. You know, whether it's scripted, whether it's steering a conversation or a bit or a joke in a certain direction so that there's a specific outcome that is funny to the vast majority of people or to a specific subset of people that fall into a particular group, whether it be something that is circumstantial, something that is timely, as in like, you know, it's covering like a topic that happened within the past like few months, this month, or like, you know, that's going to happen soon, so on and so forth. Or it could be like an inside joke that, you know, that requires context in order to be funny, so on and so forth. Anyways, it requires intention. It requires intention and forethought. You have to know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, people call me funny. People call me funny. They're like, yeah, Crochet's funny as hell, dude. He's one of the funniest in the end. Which is like the craziest thing to me, because like, I don't think I've ever tried to be funny in my goddamn life. Like, literally. Like I feel like I can go on these tangents, these long like tangents, where I just talk and I talk and I talk. And it is literally some of the most self-deprecating shit you'll ever hear in your entire goddamn life. You'll be like, wow, this guy really fucking hates himself. But then it's just funny as shit. Like, why is this funny? Like, I'm talking right now and people might just be like, oh my gosh, he's so funny. Like, you know, the way that he built that up. And it's like, bro, that's so far and few in between. Half the time I can't form an entire thought in my entire head. Like, I just said entire 3 times in a row. Who says entire 3 times in a row? That's weird as shit. No one does that. That's just me. I do that shit. You know? I end up saying, I either stutter or I say the same word multiple times. You know? First it's like insofar as, then it's entire, then it's apparently, then it's, you know, I'm like a little like 4-year-old kid that's like, that like just heard like a word on his dictionary. It's like, oh man, like my dictionary word of the day, it's this word. Now I'm using it. I'm using that shit, bro. I'm using apparently today. Apparently is my word of the day. Actually, I haven't checked my word of the day. What is my word of the day? Word of the day. I'm thirsty as shit, dog. Impetuous. Impetuous is a synonym of impulsive that describes a person who is acting without thought or an action that is done without thought. Oh my gosh, that's literally fucking me on stream, bro. That's literally me on stream. I am impetuous. Impetuously doing things all the time. You think I think? I don't think, bro. I just talk. Why do you think I get into so much trouble? I get into so much trouble, bro. I'm so impulsive. I see something and I'm just like, wow, that pissed me off. I'm like, oh my God, you're so ugly. Like, holy shit. You know? Like I see something I really don't like and I'm like, damn. This is why I can't get a sponsorship. Because these game companies, they look at me and they're just like, damn. You know? Like you guys are like you guys know. You guys look at me, you're just like, yeah, no. Like I find it always funny whenever there's a question that comes up like, oh man, have you ever like acted like you didn't like you liked a game for content? No, I've never done that. Never done that. You think I have the ability to act like I like something? You think I can do that? You think I can? Nah, bro. You know how many games I've dropped on this channel? You know how many games chat wants me to pick up again, but I just won't because I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. What is bro cooking? You want to know something? I don't know. I literally just threw noodles, coriander, thyme, salt and pepper, and fucking furikake in a pot. What the fuck's gonna come out? I don't know. And you wanna know something crazier? I don't even know what the fuck coriander is. I just came up with that shit off the top of my head. I know it's a thing, but I have no idea what the fuck it's used for. I just said coriander because it sounded right. I literally just come up with stuff off the top of my fucking head. What the fuck is going on, dude? Am I monologuing? I don't know what the fuck. I don't think so. I think I am mentally ill. That's a given though. But at the same time, I don't think I am. Because I like living. But also, that implies that mentally ill people all want to die. When I don't think that's necessarily true. I really need water. I'm thirsty. Holy shit. I need to turn on the fan. That's why I'm dying. Oh my God. It's so hot, bro. I'm gonna die. Yeah, water. Give me 1 second. How loud is this? Oh, you can't even hear that shit. God damn. Oh, ow, shit. Mother. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know how audible all that was. I have a, Coriander is the seed of the cilantro plant. Cilantros are the leaves. Sick. Okay. You hear everything? Fuck. On God. Oh, shit. You hear that too? Fuck. I can't even drink my fucking... You lied, bro. You fucking lied. You lied. You lied. You fucking liar. You're a liar. Did you just lie? Why would you lie? Who just goes on the internet just to fucking lie? Me, when I spread misinformation on the internet. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're perched up in front of your computer or your phone or on your TV, typing that away. I hope you're satisfied. I hope you're happy with what you've done. There's consequences to your actions, and you'll know soon enough. You'll know. Anyways, I have water now. I'm no longer thirsty. So, how have you guys been doing? Is everything alright? How are the kids? I don't know how many of you actually have kids. I imagine not too many, especially if you live in America. But maybe you already have them, and you know, life is actually okay. What did Uki say? Uki? Love this? Hey, Uki, I have something to tell you. I'm going to DM it to you. Here's the problem, though. I don't have access to Discord at the moment, so I'm going to DM it to you after this stream when I have access to Discord. Anyways, I'd like to know something. I want to know, because I have a pretty large sample size right now. So I want to ask all of you a question. Can you tell me this? Because maybe you are either a victim of this, you know someone that does this, or you do it yourself. Why is it that on airplanes, when on airplanes, people with the bladders of a fucking 4-year-old get the window seat? Why? Why? Genuinely why? I get the aisle seat 100% of the time. I always get the aisle seat. And I will go to the bathroom once, maybe twice, on a 12-hour flight. Why? Why do people with the bladders of fucking kittens, with the bladders of toddlers, take the window seat? I had to get up like 6 times on my last flight because the bitch kept getting up. And if it makes you feel any better, I'm talking about a man. I just use bitch as an adjective, not referring to a woman specifically, in case anybody got offended for that person. Just want to make it clear. It was a man. Genuinely, why? Like a full-on adult. Why? Why do you do that? Why do you get the window seat? Like, I'm over here trying to be considerate, so I get the aisle seat, and I don't even go to the bathroom. So why do you get the window seat, and then you make me get up every single time? And you want to know the craziest one? The motherfucker said, "Do you want to switch?" I said, "No, bitch. Why would I want to switch? I chose this seat because I wanted it." You're telling me you bought this motherfucking seat knowing that you do this? And you're actually offering to switch with me? Fuck you. Die. Like, what the fuck, dude? Sit somewhere else. You willingly chose the aisle seat? Me? I like the aisle seat. I prefer it. I'm out of water, but that was refreshing as shit. The way I looked at it was, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about asking you guys this question, and I really thought that all of you were unanimously going to say, hey, don't deny someone their whimsy because of the size of their bladder. I don't know why. I pictured that exact comment, those exact words coming out of like everyone's mouth. Don't let someone's bladder deny them of their whimsy. I really thought you guys would say that. But apparently you all agree with me, which makes me very happy. Whimsy is a big word for me. That's 2 syllables, dog. Now, why would we say that? I don't know. I think I'm used to everyone taking a stance against me, no matter how reasonable my take is. Ellen, thank you so much for 26 months of membership. Always proud of you no matter what. Thank you. It's the way you were looking for a fight. No, I wasn't looking for a fight. I was expecting one. There's a difference. There's a difference. I always feel like I am the object of rage bait no matter how reasonable my take is. Like literally, I could have the most boring ass bland vanilla fence sitter take in the entire world, and somehow I could still be on the back end of like some rage bait or like, you know, everybody taking a stance against me. I really feel like that is the case with me often. So I feel like it's normal for me to be on the offensive. I feel like that happens a lot. Like even right now, like what I'm saying right now, the fact that how I feel like I am always the object of rage bait, or I am always the object of, you know, people taking a stance against me, no matter how reasonable it is. Even me stating that right now, I feel like that's not a very unreasonable stance to have. But I feel like people are still saying, wow, you were looking for a fight. Look at this guy. Look. Like that's like, I feel like what I'm saying right now is a reasonable take for me to be like, yeah, no, people often try to just rage bait me no matter what, you know? I feel like that's a reasonable take for me to say that. But somehow I will still get detractors. It's so interesting. I think I'm realizing it now. I think I need to stop getting rage baited. I think I get rage baited too easily. I think it's because you're in the right this time. Well, see, the thing is that the point that I was trying to make is that what I will say on stream often is the most boring vanilla fence sitter take. As in, you don't have to think too much about a lot of the things that I say to agree with me. I'm never saying anything controversial. I'm never trying to start a fight. People are just obsessed with you. You know, I really believe that, Uki. I really do believe that sometimes. Because genuinely, I swear to God, I will not say anything crazy. Like you say that I'm like in the right this time, but like I don't think I'm ever in the wrong. I'm not saying that I'm always in the right, but I don't think I'm ever in the wrong because again, I don't have hot takes, dog. I don't have hot takes. I don't. I have the most boring fucking takes ever because hot takes, they cause drama, but I still get the drama even without the hot takes. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Other than your food choices? What food choices? What do you mean? I literally make jokes about smooth peanut butter. That's it. And then I don't like fruit on touching other foods. That's very normal. You know there are bitches way more picky than me. They don't like their foods touching at all. I see motherfuckers on Thanksgiving. Their sweet potatoes touch their fucking turkey and they're just like, oh, I can't eat it now. It's over. No, literally, my takes are solid frozen. They are in the fucking freezer, dog. I make my takes hot takes. Ah, I see. It's because I'm the one saying it that makes it a hot take. Is it because I'm sexy? It's because I'm hot. So all of my takes are hot. Oh my God. Wow. What a fucking revelation of the century. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. I get it. I fucking get it, dude. I gotta stop being so easily rage baited. I get it. I get it. People are offended by my takes because my takes are always hot because I'm hot. So all my takes are hot by association. That makes so much sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. I regurgitate what somebody else said. Call that a hot take. Oh my god. I pull out whatever was in the oven. Call that a hot bake. Oh my gosh. Shit. I get it now. I understand. I understand my place. How long have I been streaming? I think for 26 months. I don't know what happened, but always proud of you, Crochet. If you're happy, we're happy. LMAO. I think I'm just happy. I need sleep. Maybe. It's a possibility. You know what I really need? Water. I'm dying. I'm suffering. I am truly suffering. What the heck was that? I need to work out after this. Like an hour? It's been an hour. Okay. Ugh. Let me see. You guys are going to hear all my mouse clicks and whatnot. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Who's streaming? Alright, Sonny Briscoe. Bye-bye. See you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, Uki. Yeah. Thanks, crew. See you next time. And don't forget, you're cool. Bye-bye.